Back to the video, guys. Episode 27. That's a lot of videos. It's Christmas this week, so Merry Christmas. I hope you guys had an amazing holiday and spent some good quality time with your family. I know this year, super weird with everything going on in the world. But with that being said though, we're still moving on with the build. I'd really like to get the countertops done, get this varnish off of all three pieces that I have. This week we're really just going with the flow. All right. So last week, you guys saw me trying to sand out this varnish. It probably took me about a half an hour just to get this little section done. I saw your comment, Neil. Thank you for suggesting using a planer instead. So I went and picked up a planer. I've never actually used a planer before, so I'm gonna do a test piece.
Welcome to Overstay. Don't build up your expectations. It's not a good time to test my patience. Don't get in this situations.
We are gonna give it a shot on this countertop and hopefully it doesn't get messed up. Oh, obviously I'm gonna have to sand a lot of this out still. That was so much quicker than sanding it. All right, check it out. I'm so happy with the way this turned out. It looks so good. So it's starting to get dark, so I'm just gonna finish this one off and then call it the night here. And I'll come back out tomorrow to do the other two. This one is pretty much planed out. So I'm gonna have to sand this area pretty good. I'm also gonna grab a mask because I really should be wearing one. I'm getting this varnish and sawdust everywhere, all over the driveway because it's super wet. But I finished the second countertop. So now the second one is done out of the three, so I just have one more to do. Alright guys, so all done, it's sanded out. I'm gonna head in for a bit, I'm gonna have lunch, get my hands warmed up. I can hardly feel this hand, you guys can tell it's pretty red. And then I'll be back out probably to cut these up today. Cut out the first countertop and I messed up. Rail slots are right here in the front. Thinking that I can get a veneer to glue onto the front of this and fix this issue. I'm not gonna do the third one today. I don't think. I'm just gonna cut up this one here. Okay, I might have to trim a little bit off, but that's that. We have a countertop. I'm gonna go ahead and pack up and call it a day here, and I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow. All right, it is most definitely not tomorrow. It's actually Saturday now. Wednesday, Bella and I did the cookie video. If you haven't watched that video, please go back and watch it. It's not doing so great right now, but I really like the video. Thursday, it was pouring, and that was Christmas Eve. Friday, Christmas Day, obviously just took the day off, and now that brings us to today, Saturday. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day with Bella, but before that I have a couple of things I want to talk about. First thing being my Christmas Eve fiasco. So picture this, all right? I'm in bed, it's like probably 11:45 or so. I wake up in a cold sweat and the wind is just whistling, is howling on my window. I'm hearing transformers blowing up, and the first thing I think about is the tent out here. I ran outside, I checked it out, toppled over, broken into pieces, the bucket's still tied to it, just being blown, just being pushed, and it's headed toward my neighbor's house. So I ran inside, I yelled for my family to come help me out, and we came out here in the rain and the wind, and the mud at like midnight trying to get this tent collapsed, and now there's like nothing left of it. So that's what's left of the tent. You guys can't really tell because we did end up getting it folded up at least decently, but the frame is completely broken in a bunch of places. This leg is completely broken off. So this tent is toast. And the other thing I wanted to show you are the drawer slides. They came in. I'm really excited about them. I got the push to open one, so right now it's locked. You push it in, boom, slides out. You push it back in and you push it all the way. It locks, not going anywhere. One last thing. I showed you this where I have these holes here from those metal rails that were keeping the board straight. Got 1/4-inch pieces of red oak, which matches pretty much perfectly on the countertops. So for this one, I'm gonna put a nice face on this side and this side, and then I'm gonna do a 45-degree corner cut. And that is gonna conclude this week's video. I know it was short, I'm sorry, it was Christmas week. I didn't wanna not put out a video at all. I wanted to stay consistent, keep giving you a video every single Sunday. This is the last video of 2020, and I started posting in June of this year, and you guys have blown my expectations out of the water. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I'll see you guys in 2021. I'll see you next year, guys. Peace. Oh!